Ladies and gentlemen, it is said that our habits shape our destiny. The small actions we repeat daily define the course of our lives. Therefore, it is imperative that we consciously develop good habits that propel us towards success and fulfillment. The power of habits cannot be overstated. Our habits are the building blocks of our lives, the silent architects that construct our daily routines, and ultimately our future. They are the small, often unnoticed actions that, when repeated consistently over time, shape our character, our health, our success, and our overall well-being. Good habits streamline our efforts and make it easier to achieve our goals. They create a foundation upon which we can build a life of purpose and achievement. By embedding positive behaviors into our daily routines, we reduce the mental energy required to make decisions, freeing up cognitive resources for more important tasks. On the other hand, bad habits can be equally powerful, but in a destructive way. They can derail our progress, undermine our health, and sabotage our success. Just as good habits can lead to a life of fulfillment, bad habits can lead to a life of regret and missed opportunities. Understanding the power of habits means recognizing their ability to either propel us forward or hold us back. It is about taking control of our actions and deliberately choosing to cultivate habits that serve our highest good. Developing good habits requires effort and intentionality. It involves identifying the behaviors that align with our goals and values and committing to them consistently. This might mean waking up early to exercise, setting aside time each day to read or learn, or practicing gratitude regularly. It is about making a conscious decision to prioritize actions that will lead to long-term success and fulfillment. Moreover, habits are not formed overnight. They require patience and persistence. The process of habit formation involves repetition and reinforcement. It is about starting small, celebrating incremental progress, and understanding that each step, no matter how small, brings us closer to our desired outcome. The power of habits lies in their ability to compound over time. Each positive action builds on the last, creating a momentum that can drive us towards our goals with increasing speed and efficiency. In recognizing the power of habits, we also acknowledge the importance of self-discipline and willpower. It takes determination to break free from old, unproductive habits and replace them with new, beneficial ones. It requires a willingness to endure discomfort and resist the allure of immediate gratification in favor of long-term rewards. This journey is not without its challenges, but the rewards are immeasurable. The power of habits is a testament to the human capacity for change and growth. By understanding and harnessing this power, we can take control of our lives, steer our destiny, and achieve greatness. It is within our power to design a life that reflects our highest aspirations, one habit at a time. Overcoming resistance is a fundamental step in the journey of personal growth and habit formation. Resistance is the natural force that arises whenever we attempt to step out of our comfort zone and make meaningful changes in our lives. It is the internal struggle that manifests as procrastination, doubt, fear, and even physical discomfort. Understanding that resistance is a normal part of the process is crucial, because it allows us to approach it with a strategic mindset, rather than be paralyzed by it. One of the first ways to overcome resistance is by acknowledging its presence. Recognizing that resistance is not a sign of weakness, but a predictable response to change can help us reframe our approach. It is important to understand that everyone experiences resistance, and it is a testament to the challenge and importance of the task at hand. This awareness helps us to not take resistance personally, but rather see it as an obstacle that can be managed and overcome. Breaking down our goals into smaller, more manageable tasks can also mitigate resistance. Large, overwhelming goals can intensify feelings of resistance, making it difficult to take the first step. By dividing these goals into smaller, actionable steps, we make the process less intimidating and more achievable. Each small success builds momentum and confidence, gradually reducing the power of resistance. Another effective strategy is to develop a strong why behind our goals. When we have a clear and compelling reason for wanting to develop a new habit, it becomes easier to push through resistance. This purpose serves as a motivator during times of difficulty, reminding us of the long-term benefits and the deeper significance of our efforts. It transforms the act of habit formation from a mundane task into a mission with meaningful impact. Building a supportive environment is also crucial in overcoming resistance. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who encourage and support our goals can provide the necessary motivation and accountability to keep moving forward. Sharing our objectives with friends, family, or mentors creates a network of support that can offer encouragement, advice, and constructive feedback. This collective energy helps to counteract the internal resistance we face. Establishing routines can help minimize resistance by creating a sense of predictability and structure. Routines reduce the mental effort required to make decisions and can help automate positive behaviors. By integrating new habits into our daily routine, we gradually normalize them, making it easier to maintain consistency even when resistance arises. Practicing self-compassion is essential in this process. Resistance often brings negative self-talk and self-criticism, which can undermine our efforts. By being kind to ourselves and recognizing that setbacks are a natural part of the journey, we can maintain a positive mindset. Self-compassion fosters resilience, allowing us to bounce back from challenges and continue pursuing our goals without being derailed by temporary failures. Overcoming resistance also involves cultivating patience and persistence. Change does not happen overnight, and the path to developing good habits is often non-linear. There will be times when progress feels slow or non-existent, and it is during these times that persistence is most needed. Embracing the process, rather than focusing solely on the outcome, helps us to stay committed even when immediate results are not visible. Overcoming resistance is about embracing the discomfort that comes with growth and transformation. It is about pushing through the initial barriers and trusting that the effort will lead to greater rewards. By understanding the nature of resistance and employing strategies to counteract it, we empower ourselves to make lasting positive changes in our lives. Consistency is essential in the process of developing good habits and achieving long-term success. When we commit to a goal or a new behavior, it is the consistent application of effort that brings about meaningful change. Consistency transforms intentions into actions and actions into results. It is the repeated performance of small, deliberate steps that leads to the creation of habits, which in turn shape our identity and determine our outcomes. The significance of consistency lies in its ability to build momentum. Each time we repeat an action, we reinforce it, making it easier to perform the next time. This cumulative effect gradually turns an effortful task into a natural, automatic behavior. As we persistently engage in the same actions, we create neural pathways in our brain, solidifying the habit and making it an integral part of our routine. Over time, what once required conscious effort becomes second nature, requiring less mental and physical energy. Consistency helps to establish a track record of reliability and trustworthiness, both with ourselves and others. When we consistently show up and follow through on our commitments, we build self-confidence and self-efficacy. We begin to trust our ability to achieve our goals, knowing that we can rely on our disciplined efforts. This self-trust is crucial for long-term success, as it fosters a positive self-image and resilience in the face of challenges. Consistency also plays a critical role in compounding progress. Small, consistent actions, when performed over time, lead to significant results. This principle is evident in various aspects of life, from personal development to professional achievements. For instance, consistently dedicating time to learning and practicing a new skill leads to mastery. Similarly, consistently investing time and effort in relationships strengthens bonds and builds deeper connections. The power of compounding ensures that even modest efforts, when sustained, yield substantial benefits. Consistency helps to build discipline and self-control. It requires us to adhere to our routines and commitments even when we do not feel like it. This discipline is essential for overcoming the inevitable obstacles and distractions that arise. By maintaining consistency, we train ourselves to prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification. We develop the fortitude to stay the course, knowing that our consistent actions will eventually lead to the desired outcomes. Another important aspect of consistency is its ability to create a sense of stability and predictability. In a world full of uncertainties and constant change, having consistent habits provides a reliable framework for our daily lives. This stability reduces stress and anxiety, allowing us to focus more effectively on our goals. Consistent routines create a sense of order and control, making it easier to navigate the complexities of life. Consistency sets a standard of excellence. When we consistently strive to perform at our best, we raise the bar for ourselves and those around us. This commitment to excellence fosters a culture of high standards and continuous improvement. Whether in personal endeavors or professional pursuits, maintaining consistency in our efforts inspires others and creates an environment where success is not just a goal but a habit. Consistency also provides valuable feedback and learning opportunities. By regularly engaging in a specific activity, we gain insights into what works and what doesn't. This feedback loop allows us to make adjustments and improvements, fine-tuning our approach for better results. Without consistency, it becomes difficult to assess progress and identify areas for growth. Regular practice and evaluation are key components of continuous improvement and achieving mastery. In the grand scheme of personal and professional development, consistency is the thread that weaves together effort, learning, and achievement. It is the unwavering commitment to our goals that transforms aspirations into reality. While talent and intelligence are important, it is the consistent application of effort that ultimately determines success. Mindset is a powerful determinant of success and personal growth. It shapes the way we perceive challenges, setbacks, and opportunities, fundamentally influencing our behavior and outcomes. A positive, growth-oriented mindset enables us to see potential where others see obstacles, to persist in the face of adversity, and to continuously seek improvement and learning. This perspective is not just about optimism, it is about cultivating a belief in our ability to develop and grow through effort and perseverance. A growth mindset, as opposed to a fixed mindset, is rooted in the understanding that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This belief fosters a love for learning and resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. With a growth mindset, challenges are viewed as opportunities to expand our capabilities rather than threats to our self-worth. This outlook encourages us to embrace difficulties, knowing that each challenge carries the potential for personal and professional development. Adopting a growth mindset transforms our approach to failure and mistakes. Instead of viewing failures as a reflection of our inherent abilities, we see them as valuable feedback and learning experiences. This shift in perspective reduces the fear of failure, which can often be paralyzing, and promotes a willingness to take risks and try new things. By understanding that failure is a natural part of the learning process, we become more resilient and better equipped to bounce back from setbacks. Furthermore, a growth mindset enhances our ability to set and achieve goals. When we believe that our efforts can lead to improvement, we are more likely to set challenging goals and persist in the face of obstacles. This persistence is crucial for long-term success, as significant achievements often require sustained effort over time. A growth mindset also fosters a proactive attitude, where we take initiative and responsibility for our own development rather than waiting for opportunities to come to us. The way we perceive effort is also influenced by our mindset. In a fixed mindset, effort is often seen as fruitless if it does not immediately lead to success, reinforcing the belief that abilities are static. In contrast, a growth mindset values effort as a necessary component of growth and achievement. This appreciation for effort encourages us to work harder and smarter, understanding that persistence and hard work are key to overcoming challenges and reaching our full potential. Our mindset also affects how we handle criticism and feedback. With a fixed mindset, criticism can be perceived as a personal attack, leading to defensiveness and resistance to change. However, with a growth mindset, feedback is seen as a valuable tool for improvement. We become more open to constructive criticism, using it to identify areas for growth and to refine our strategies. This receptiveness to feedback is essential for continuous improvement and professional development. Moreover, a growth mindset promotes creativity and innovation. When we believe that our abilities can be developed, we are more likely to experiment with new ideas and approaches. This willingness to explore and take risks is fundamental to innovation, as it allows us to discover new solutions and push the boundaries of what is possible. A growth mindset fosters an environment where creativity flourishes, leading to breakthroughs and advancements. In addition to personal growth, our mindset influences our relationships and interactions with others. A growth mindset encourages us to support and inspire those around us, recognizing that everyone has the potential to grow and improve. This perspective fosters collaboration and mutual support, creating a positive and productive environment. By valuing effort and improvement in others, we contribute to a culture of growth and development. The power of a growth mindset lies in its ability to transform our approach to life and its challenges. It empowers us to take control of our own development, to persist in the face of adversity, and to continuously seek improvement. By cultivating a growth mindset, we unlock our potential and create a foundation for long-term success and fulfillment. Accountability and support are crucial elements in the journey of habit formation and personal development. These elements provide the external reinforcement necessary to maintain motivation, adhere to commitments, and achieve long-term goals. When we incorporate accountability and support into our efforts to develop good habits, we significantly enhance our chances of success and create a more resilient framework for growth. Accountability begins with setting clear, specific goals and sharing them with others. When we make our intentions known, we create a sense of responsibility to follow through on our commitments. This external expectation can serve as a powerful motivator, pushing us to stay on track even when our internal motivation wanes. Knowing that someone else is aware of our goals and progress can encourage us to remain disciplined and consistent in our efforts. One effective way to harness accountability is through the use of accountability partners. An accountability partner is someone who shares similar goals or values and commits to regularly checking in on each other's progress. This mutual support system provides both encouragement and constructive feedback, creating a collaborative environment where both parties are motivated to succeed. The regular check-ins help to ensure that we stay focused and make steady progress toward our goals. In addition to accountability partners, joining groups or communities that share common interests or objectives can provide a broader network of support. These groups offer a collective energy that can be incredibly motivating. When we see others working towards similar goals, it reinforces our own commitment and provides a sense of camaraderie. The shared experiences and insights within these communities can also provide valuable lessons and strategies that we can apply to our own journey. Support from family and friends plays an equally important role in habit formation and personal development. The encouragement and understanding of loved ones can provide emotional support that bolsters our resolve. When those closest to us understand and support our goals, it creates a nurturing environment that makes it easier to stay committed. Their belief in our ability to succeed can strengthen our own confidence and determination. Moreover, professional support such as coaching or mentoring can offer specialized guidance and accountability. Coaches and mentors bring expertise and experience that can help us navigate challenges and refine our strategies. Their objective perspective can provide valuable insights and help us avoid common pitfalls. The structured accountability that comes with coaching or mentoring relationships can be particularly effective in maintaining focus and momentum. Technology also offers tools to enhance accountability and support. Apps and online platforms can track our progress, send reminders, and connect us with like-minded individuals. These digital resources provide a convenient and accessible way to stay accountable and seek support. By leveraging technology, we can create a virtual network that helps us stay on track and motivated. Accountability and support not only help us maintain consistency, but also provide a safety net during times of difficulty. When we encounter setbacks or obstacles, the encouragement and assistance from our support network can help us persevere. They remind us of our goals and the progress we have made, helping us to regain our motivation and continue moving forward. This external reinforcement is crucial for overcoming the inevitable challenges that arise on the path to personal growth. Accountability and support can amplify the rewards of achieving our goals. Celebrating successes with those who have supported us along the way makes the achievements more meaningful and fulfilling. The shared joy and recognition reinforce the positive behaviors and encourage us to set and pursue new goals. This cycle of support and celebration fosters a positive feedback loop that sustains long-term motivation and growth. Incorporating accountability and support into our efforts to develop good habits creates a robust framework for success. The external reinforcement and encouragement help us stay committed, navigate challenges, and ultimately achieve our goals. By leveraging the power of accountability and the strength of supportive relationships, we create an environment conducive to lasting change and continuous improvement. The compound effect is a powerful principle that illustrates how small, consistent actions can lead to significant, long-term results. It is the idea that even minor, seemingly insignificant decisions and habits, when repeated consistently over time, can produce profound outcomes. This concept emphasizes the importance of patience, perseverance, and the understanding that meaningful change does not happen overnight, but through sustained effort and gradual progress. At its core, the compound effect operates on the premise that every action we take, no matter how small, contributes to a larger outcome. This cumulative process means that the benefits of our efforts are not immediately visible, but accrue over time. Just as compound interest grows exponentially, so do the results of our consistent behaviors. By focusing on making small, positive choices daily, we set the stage for long-term success and transformation. One of the key aspects of the compound effect is its ability to create momentum. When we commit to small, consistent actions, we begin to build habits that reinforce themselves. Each positive action makes the next one easier, creating a ripple effect that amplifies our efforts. This momentum helps us stay motivated and on track as the progress we see, no matter how incremental, reinforces our commitment to our goals. The compound effect also highlights the importance of consistency. It is not the grand, occasional efforts that lead to lasting change, but the steady, everyday actions. This consistency helps to establish routines and habits that become ingrained in our lives. Over time, these habits shape our behavior and ultimately our identity. By committing to small, positive actions consistently, we align our daily behaviors with our long-term goals, ensuring that our actions contribute to our overall success. The compound effect teaches us the value of patience. In a world that often prioritizes immediate results and quick fixes, understanding the power of the compound effect requires a shift in perspective. It encourages us to focus on the process rather than the immediate outcome, recognizing that significant change takes time. This patience allows us to remain committed to our goals even when progress seems slow or imperceptible. By trusting in the power of incremental gains, we can maintain our efforts and eventually achieve substantial results. The principle of the compound effect can be applied to various aspects of life, from personal development to financial success to health and wellness. In personal development, consistently dedicating time to learning, practicing new skills, and self-improvement leads to significant growth over time. In financial success, small, regular investments and prudent spending habits accumulate wealth and financial stability. In health and wellness, consistent exercise, balanced nutrition, and healthy lifestyle choices result in improved physical and mental well-being. Understanding the compound effect also underscores the importance of making conscious, positive choices. Each decision, no matter how small, contributes to the larger picture. By being mindful of our daily choices and actions, we can ensure that they align with our long-term goals. This awareness helps us to avoid negative behaviors that can compound into detrimental outcomes. Instead, we focus on fostering positive habits that contribute to our overall well-being and success. The compound effect also highlights the interconnectedness of our actions and their long-term impact. It shows that our current circumstances are the result of past decisions and behaviors. By taking responsibility for our actions and understanding their cumulative effect, we empower ourselves to create a better future. This perspective encourages us to make deliberate, thoughtful choices that will benefit us in the long run. The compound effect can inspire and motivate us by demonstrating that even small efforts matter. It can be easy to feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of our goals or the distance between our current state and desired outcome. However, the compound effect reassures that every small step counts and contributes to our progress. This realization can be incredibly empowering as it shifts our focus from the daunting end goal to the manageable daily actions that will get us there. Long-term vision is a critical element in the journey towards personal and professional success. It involves the ability to see beyond immediate challenges and short-term gains, focusing instead on the bigger picture and the ultimate goals that we aim to achieve. Having a long-term vision provides direction and purpose, guiding our decisions and actions in a way that aligns with our overarching aspirations. It serves as a compass, helping us navigate the complexities of life and maintain our course, even when faced with obstacles and setbacks. A clear long-term vision begins with defining our ultimate goals and aspirations. This process involves introspection and a deep understanding of our values, passions, and what we truly want to achieve in life. By articulating a compelling vision for the future, destination. This vision acts as a motivational force, inspiring us to take action and persist in our efforts, even when the path forward is challenging. Long-term vision also instills a sense of purpose and meaning in our daily activities. When we have a clear picture of what we want to achieve in the long run, our daily tasks and responsibilities take on greater significance. Each action and decision becomes a deliberate step towards realizing our vision. This sense of purpose enhances our motivation and commitment, making it easier to stay focused and avoid distractions. It reminds us that our efforts, no matter how small, are contributing to a larger, meaningful goal. Moreover, having a long-term vision helps us prioritize our time and resources effectively. In a world filled with competing demands and endless opportunities, it is easy to get sidetracked by short-term pursuits that do not align with our ultimate goals. A clear vision allows us to filter out these distractions and concentrate on activities that bring us closer to our desired future. It helps us allocate our time, energy, and resources to the pursuits that matter most, ensuring that we make progress towards our long-term objectives. Long-term vision also fosters resilience and perseverance. The journey towards significant achievements is often fraught with challenges, setbacks, and periods of slow progress. Without a clear vision, it can be easy to lose motivation and give up when faced with difficulties. However, a long-term perspective provides the resilience needed to stay the course. It reminds us of the bigger picture and the ultimate rewards that await us, helping us endure short-term hardships and maintain our determination. A long-term vision promotes continuous learning and growth. It encourages us to view our journey as an ongoing process of development rather than a series of isolated milestones. This perspective fosters a growth mindset where we see challenges and failures as opportunities for learning and improvement. By focusing on long-term growth, we are more likely to seek out new experiences, acquire new skills, and embrace change as a natural part of our progress. Long-term vision also enhances our ability to make strategic decisions. When we have a clear understanding of our ultimate goals, we can evaluate options and opportunities based on how well they align with our vision. This strategic approach ensures that our decisions contribute to our long-term success rather than providing only short-term gratification. It allows us to make informed choices that support our overall objectives and lead to sustainable growth and achievement. Furthermore, a long-term vision can inspire and mobilize others. When we articulate a compelling vision, we can rally support and build a network of individuals who share our goals and values. This collective effort amplifies our impact and increases the likelihood of achieving our vision. By communicating our long-term goals clearly and passionately, we can inspire others to join us on our journey and contribute to a shared purpose. Having a long-term vision helps us measure our progress and celebrate our achievements. By setting clear milestones and benchmarks, we can track our advancement towards our ultimate goals. This process of measurement provides valuable feedback, allowing us to adjust our strategies and stay on course. Celebrating our achievements along the way reinforces our commitment and motivates us to continue striving towards our vision. In conclusion, the journey towards developing good habits and achieving long-term success is multifaceted, involving the understanding of several key principles. From recognizing the power of habits and overcoming resistance, to embracing consistency and the compound effect, every small step and decision plays a significant role in shaping our future. The importance of accountability and support cannot be overstated, as they provide the necessary reinforcement to maintain our motivation and commitment. Above all, having a long-term vision acts as our guiding star, giving us direction, purpose, and the resilience to persevere through challenges. By integrating these elements into our lives, we can create a foundation for continuous growth and achievement, ultimately realizing our highest aspirations and potential.